All right. The palate cleanser is what I'm calling this one. Maybe I should think of a subtitle for every game I play. Anyway, yeah. Felix the cat can go. Can go. That's enough, I think. All right, let's see if we're live. Here's hoping. Here's praying. My channel? Okay. Kiriagiri mono. Okay, I didn't need to hear that. My terrible Japanese. All right, so we're live. Actually, okay. Let me get to a title screen here. And then I'll freeze it on that. We'll leave these alone. Okay. We'll leave these alone. Turn off the audio at least. Where is that title screen? There it is. I mean, this is the title screen, obviously, but for the purposes of sharing to our Blueski friends. YouTube, why do you not have a quick save to Blue Sky in the year of our Lord, late 2025? We're almost at 2026, and you don't have a link to Blue Sky directly. I have to copy the damn URL onto my post. Okay. The palette cleanser is here. My friends. Silent Hill F. I don't know what F is for in this Silent Hill. At least it's not an S like Silent Hills. That was such a disappointment that never came out. But I'm over it. I think I'm finally over it, actually, now that this is here and that Silent Hill 2 remake came out. And we're getting Silent Hill 1, I imagine, at 2 years, maybe. Who knows? I'm hoping if they need to take their time, take their time. Because that story is it is what it is, but they might also, I have a suspicion that they might also do something else with it, which I won't reveal here. Not that it matters. But hey guys, they might do some stuff with the Wii game, based on the Wii game and the PS2 game. Shattered Memories. They might do a little bit of that in the Silent Hill remake. Don't tell anybody though, okay? And we live. I'm always afraid to say come join us, but come hang and get the shit scared out of you. Cause I'm ready to be creeped out. Of all the Silent Hills I played, the only one that didn't really scare me, probably Origin. Silent Hill 4, the room creeped me out. I didn't get jump scared like I did normally. But Origin was the only one that I've played. And I haven't played them all, but it was the only one that didn't scare me. And I never finished it. I think one day I'll get to that, but I have a lot on my palette, as you can see. A lot going on at home, so I just needed not only a palate cleanser, but a reprieve. I need to clear my head. Just as I always say, I don't ask for money or anything. I ask for subscriptions because that's what you're supposed to do on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, share. But anyway, just good vibes. You send me good vibes, I'll send you guys good vibes. Or prayers, thoughts, anything. We'll exchange them back and forth, and maybe we'll get somewhere in life. Palette cleanser's here, my friend. Silent Hill F, and we live. Come hang out and get the shit scared out of you. Hopefully. And that's that. We're doing okay on the blue sky, but I don't think people know that, even though it says on my channel, we are the music makers, we are the dreamers of dreams, metal and games, music and streams. I don't like how that sounds, but it is what I do. Although metal is getting to be a touchy subject. All these people supporting these bands using AI artwork. Listen, I'm an artist. If I were looking for jobs, I would be pissed off that people can just type a few words into an AI program and make artwork for these musicians. That's taking jobs away from people who do actual artwork, who actually work on these things. Gene Hoglan, God bless him, he can say all he wants about the new Dark Angel covers and artwork, but he's telling me that they spent hours doing that, yet he also claims that he doesn't know what the process is. Dude, I'm telling you, some of that stuff probably only took a few keywords into a computer. He can say it took months all he wants, but that probably has more to do with sketches or, back and forth talks. I mean, all I can say is AI music is coming for you if you musicians think you're safe. I mean, it's already on Spotify. So beware. And I'm a musician myself. Fingers crossed that this trend either passes or levels out. I mean, I know all these corporations are investing heavily into it, but I think I'm reading news stories about some of its limitations, and that kind of eases my fears a bit. So let's get afraid of other things. Oh, I have 90 followers. Thank you, all you cool people on Blueski. All right. And let's do the usual greeting. Excuse me. That's that chicken I ate coming back on me. I'm already liking the sound. Akira Yamaoka is back. That's perfect. That's perfect. I'm ready. I was a little hesitant about this being set in Japan, but I trust the producer to at least scare me. So I don't really necessarily care about the setting as long as it makes sense. It doesn't even have to necessarily connect with the other games. The fog is probably enough to do that, although I would like a few, hints and tidbits, but, that's just fanboy in me talking.
Hello everyone. How are you going? Like, comment, subscribe, share.
I should have put and share. Thank you. Text to speech. All right. Felix the cat is no more. We've killed him. We've killed the cat. I mean, the cartoon cat in the video game. So I got this physically. Thank you, Best Buy, for shipping it within like a couple days. No, thank you for leaving it out in the middle of the hallway. But, my neighbors are pretty good people and didn't touch it. My apartment's right next to the mailbox. Come on. Never mind that. Okay. Here we go. I'm scared. I want to be scared. And that's another thing. Like, they show trailers for Silent Hill and Fatal Frame and maybe some other scary games and stuff in these directs and showcases and state of plays and all that. And I always see streamers in their reactions be like, oh, that's too scary. I don't like scary games. And then Resident Evil pops up. Oh, I love Resident Evil. I don't play it. And then they'll talk about them playing one of the games. I'm like, you play... You... Do you like scares or don't you? That's also telling that some people don't think Resident Evil is scary. Oh, man. All right, here we go. I better close Blueski. I like calling it Blueski. I don't know why. They need to stop banning people for speaking up about issues, though. Just saying. Just saying. Don't make me call you out by name, Miss CEO of Blueski. All right. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. I don't think we'll change any of that. We got Japanese with English subtitles. It's 60s Japan. Nobody's going to speak English. And I don't really care much for the English subtitles in a Japanese setting. So that's how that works. Controls, language, okay. Now, is this taking hints from Fatal Frame? I don't know. Maximilian Dude seems to think so. Oh, this is nice. God, I love Akira Yamaoka music. But, is this taking from Fatal Frame? I don't know. I don't see Maximilian Dude as a big Fatal Frame player. I've played through most of the games, and what I've seen doesn't exactly scream Fatal Frame to me. It does say Silent Hill. To me, it does speak more Silent Hill. Oh. I try my damnedest to make music as good as this man, though. Anyway, You know, he's married to the drummer of Nemophila. I think they have a kid or two together. God bless them. Anyway. Action, weaker enemies, more resources. The traditional Silent Hill difficulty for story-focused players. Okay, players familiar with action horror. Okay, so there's no easy mode. Sorry guys, no easy mode. But as I say, even if there were, no shame, no game shaming, no shame in gaming. I would think. Puzzles hard? Puzzles are hard by balanced puzzles experience for players looking for traditional Silent Hill. Puzzles would be more difficult for players looking for a serious challenge. Puzzles will be easier to solve. But hard is the default? I mean, I guess. For my purposes, though, after getting off work, I do not want a bunch of hard puzzles to solve. I don't want hard action. I want to enjoy the story. And I'm glad they call it story mode. So that's where we are. No game shaming, no shame in gaming. Play how you want, when you want, where you want, what you want, for what reasons that you want. Thought I heard a voice there. Creepy. Alright. A new Silent Hill. Holy cow, how long has it been?
私は一人でも全然寂しくないの。仲間外れなんか気にしないもん。
ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？
Who's that?
男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。
じゃあお姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。
本当？
By the way,
お待
man,
たせ。お姉ちゃん。
people who've been hating on this for what the game developers say about it, you can go to hell. And you will go to hell.
小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。ひなこ、私ね。
They're not showing her face on purpose.
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
I just did a little rumble. Her giving her that bell.
ありがとう。
This is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm surprised I'm surprised Japanese people haven't complained about the look of the main character. You never know. Having her not be pretty as the Fatal Frame girls or something. I mean, that's people's right to do, but stuff like that, I don't know. Just play the games. Yeah. I remember the first trailers for this, man. Was it like 2 years ago? Maybe 3 years ago? See, there's fog already. Oh, rain. Rain theoretically should clear up the fog, but it probably won't for purposes of the game. Yeah, you don't have to hit the camera. I understand it's rain. It doesn't have to run down the camera. This song. I can't wait to also watch Gab Smolders play this. She's already got like 3 parts up already on her YouTube channel.
お父さんやめてください。純子、あんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。
Japanese parents are scary.
話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひなこ。
He could sound more angry though.
ひなこだって分かってくれてますよ。分かってたらどうしてあの
Oh, he's been drinking.
これも全部お前がひなこをずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。ひなこ、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰ってみてね。
Head down the mountain. What's the journal say? Oh, it's just... that doesn't look like her. She doesn't have that much volume in her hair. Come on now. I'm just teasing. Me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me except maybe being tall for a girl my age. Okay. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid since I preferred playing with boys. Is there more? I will admit I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. Oh, that's teenage stuff for sure. More than once I've rebelled and made the wrong decision only to regret it later. By the way, Matt McMuscles, when are you going to play this? Instead, you're dogging on Golden Axe, the PS2 Golden Axe. Play this, man. Yeah, more than once I rebelled, made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. Story of my life, kid. Shimizu Kimie. Wait, her name is Kimie? Hinako. Oh, Shimizu is the family name. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Even though it's in English, I thought... Okay. You gotta put the family name first. I understand, but this is English, you know, you gotta meet me halfway somewhat. My mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. Oh. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just will not accept her way of life. That's too bad. Shimizu Kanta. My father. When I first learned of the term patriarchal husband and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throws things around, and even hits us. I'll read the rest of this. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else get to see his only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it is meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. Hang on 1 second, guys. We're going to talk about this, actually. That's weird. Can't find where I put my wipes for my glasses. I usually keep all that stuff together. Oh well. Oh, there it is. I don't know why I put it on the opposite side. Useful tip for not losing things. Keep things exactly the same place every time. That's also helpful for not making a mess and having to clean it later. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, so yeah, he shouldn't. He should. He's like being a dick to his family. He shouldn't be doing that, and then playing, acting different in public. She clearly does not want to be with him, around him anymore. Patriarchal husband. He must bring in money, though, somehow. Barely talks, ignores me when I said good morning. I don't think he ignores you. If he gets mad when you don't say good morning, I think he would just rather you say it. Guys are like that. They, you say hi to them and they don't say anything. That doesn't mean that they don't want to hear it, and that just because they don't respond doesn't mean, I don't know. And I know I'm defending him, but I'm not defending his actions, because he loses control, yells at mom, throws things, and even hits us. Okay, wrong. Period. Wrong. There, I'm assuming that's largely because of the alcohol. He's somehow upset with how his life turned out or something. No excuse for hitting anyone or violence or yelling or emotional or verbal abuse, but that's probably the drink is bringing out his repressed feelings, and his repressed feelings are that he's probably failed at life. Just telling you where that would be coming from. I don't excuse it at all. And if this is what people are complaining about, if this is your basis for her being like anti-man or something, whatever Twitter thinks, you 80% of bots on there, Russian bots or whatever, shut up. Don't you have something else to complain about? I'll just enjoy a good game. There are real issues that are bothering, that are affecting people, and you guys are talking about some sort of being against a writing influence of all things. Has nothing. You don't even know what the game's about. You weren't even going to play it. Just unsubscribe, you guys. if you're gonna be like that, get off my stream. Anyway. Okay, Junko. Kinuta Junko, my older sister. She has a different name. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know. Why do they keep blocking out her face? And there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me ever since the day I was born, until she left to get married. So maybe the dad didn't want her to leave as well. That could be something. But something about your first kid, I don't know. Every family plays favorites somehow. All right. She looks like she's been through it. It's a very realistic look, but I don't know. Oh, we're moving. Oh, this is smooth. Nobody walks like this, but I'm doing it. What am I hearing? R3 to run? I don't know about that. Oh, L3 to run. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think I might switch it to a to a trigger button. I mean, you can't even. They don't even give you the option to. I'm hearing something. Move. Is it just this? Maybe it's just the wind blowing through that rusty wood or old wood. She has a nice house, even though it's kind of run down. You know. Can't even go in. So she sees her older sister as perfect. She probably isn't. We don't know if her older sister left because of her dad, but she got married, and I guess they just want that for her as well. Oh. Do we have a map? Wait. I thought I heard a sound effect. Oh, square centers the camera. I gotta get used to these controls. By the way, this movement is pretty perfect. I think it's got some motion blur, which I'm not a big fan of. Brightness preset. Colorblind intensity. There are not many graphic options. Let me know if it's on PC you get to turn off motion blur. I can deal with it, but it's impreferable. Unpreferable? Okay. Yeah, we need a okay. We need a quick button for the map. Okay, it's the touchpad. Somebody else's house? Oh, there's a thing. Article Serious Issues in Ebitsugaoka. April 21 Showa, 1945 Evening Edition. The onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Iwashimizu, Ebisugaoka of Yamabe District, finally came to a stop early this morning. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas have left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies that they claim were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water, 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about the future environmental issues this might lead to. But this takes place in the 60s. This is from 1945. There's something going on. You just go to collectibles. Documents. Okay. Update my journal. I come across valuable items and information while exploring. Use what I used to call start button to go to the collectibles page to view which key items and documents you currently have. Okay. Creaking wood. Who lives here, I wonder? They left their laundry out in the rain. Can't interact with these doors, though. Entry to mountain prohibited.
土砂崩れで通れない。昔はここ登ったな。
That's not the kanji for mountain, is it? I didn't think so. Anyway, I don't know. I wasn't very good with kanji. So I wonder, in all these classic Japanese anime, why they give the delinquent girl long skirts. Okay, hers is kind of medium length. These days you see like really short ones. Is there any significance to the length of a skirt on a schoolgirl as far as story goes? I'd like to know that. Wow. Some serious fog. Looks like the overlook in Castlevania Curse of Darkness. You think I'm joking, but I'm not. Is that... What is that? For laundry? I assume. There's not much to look at. Oh, here's something. Local doctor note. There have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococosis, to name a few. I never heard of that one. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. I thought I heard her take a breath. Oh. Well. Well, the detail on those berries is, you know, a little retro, but that's cool. I don't mind. There's probably millions of them around town, so that's okay. And once again, can't go in anywhere. They want me to go somewhere, so I'm going to go somewhere. What's this? Trash bin? Can't go there. I'm playing this like other people play Silent Hill 2 Remake who've never played a Silent Hill. Oh, can't go in there. Oh, there's something. Can't do that. I'm like, sorry guys, it's based on a PS2 game. There wasn't much to do back then. Even though they remade it completely, you know, it wasn't an open world game where you could do anything and go anywhere. Bicycles built for two. These washing machines with a crank. That's interesting. Oh, what are these? These leaves look familiar. I should probably know what they are, but I don't. I don't know how the PS5 streams. I don't know. It says 480p. This is not 480p. I'm hoping it comes across better than that. But just, you know, if I slow down and look at things, they look really good. I don't know if they're 4K, but they look very good. I don't know if I would say it's any better or worse than the remake. Oh, where? X to rescue a Hokora? Where? Where? Wait, what are you talking about? I don't... Okay. Devs, dudes, I don't know what a Hokora is. You want me to rest at a Hokora? Now I gotta look that up. A miniature Shinto shrine either found on the precincts of a larger shrine and dedicated to folk kami or on a street side. Okay, so it's like a little mini... It kind of looks like a temple, only like a miniature. Yeah. Okay, so... Where is it? I don't... Is it... It's this. Okay. Oh, cool. That's your save place. Head down the mountain.
神様、私はどうしたら。
Yeah, for real. Let me pray too. Okay. Do you guys get your prayers in? Just check this out. Can't go in here, it doesn't look like. Oh, there are stairs. Oh. These people do not want anybody looking in. I wonder if they're like more well-to-do. Looks like there's something over there. Good for them, like advancing stair running to where you can almost see them hit every step. Man, back in the old days, it used to be just like ramps. And the footsteps would like, even as the stairways looked better, you could see that their footsteps would still kind of be on, hit the corners as they were going up and down. Not in Silent Hill necessarily, but, you know, in most games. Oh. Drinking at this time of day? Oh. A woman is only complete when she's loved. Featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure, they even make flowers blush. I mean, this is something to talk about, you know, back in the 60s, or, you know, any time in history, women weren't allowed to do X, Y, Z. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with making a story about that stuff. It's good to know your history, good, bad, and indifferent. She's frustrated. I think she's frustrated with that stuff, but I think moreover she's frustrated that her dad beats the shit out of him and is not just a good person. They clearly want her to get married, and that's kind of tradition. You know, maybe she doesn't. The Fox God? Holy shit. Is this where Baby Metal came from? Baby Metal. I used to love them so much, but it's just like I don't know, their last couple of albums have sounded too modern and too trendy. Like, if metal has trends, they kind of followed those trends. They didn't try to bring in their own style other than incorporating traditional elements. But, you know, other bands do that. One thing I'm noticing so far is I'm not scared. There's no tension in me going down to the town. It's reminiscent of Silent Hill 2, but there's no tension going into town. I guess they're saving that for later. Oh, it shows that's blocked. Oh, that's interesting. Let's go around. Another crank machine. Empty bottle of booze. Things lying around to show that the world is lived in. That's... Oh! No good, it won't budge. Do you naturally try to get into other people's houses? Seems kind of rude. Wait, where did we come from? Here? More garden stuff, plants. Might as well step on it. I feel like I should know what these leaves are. I'll be kicking myself later. Oh, that's what they are. Yeah. A lot of little details. Things look nice generally. Water pump. There's that stairwell. Okay. Hope you don't mind me exploring because that's what's going to happen.
人気がないな。地図屋なら誰か来てるかな。
Head to Chizuya General Store. Sorry, my pronunciation. Chizuya. I live in a small rural town of Ebisugaoka. I wonder if that's sort of a Konami nod to Etsudobu Ebisu. Of course, I think he's moved on and made a spiritual successor to Goemon. Since the character Ebisumaru was based on him. But that's, lore of another game. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming for the coal mines and dam construction going on in the northern mountains. After the dam construction finished and the coal mine closed down, it just became a sad little town. The coal mine closed down in the 60s? Like, what else are people doing? The Grand Iron Bridge that connects the town to the nearby city is the only reminder of the sorry town's former glory. Boy, she does not like where she lives. Inari-sama. Ebisugaoka is mostly composed of Inari-sama's believers. There are statues of Inari-sama all over town. My elderly neighbors treat them with great respect and worship them. Inari-sama are also referred to as Oinari-sama. Okay, that's an honorific, just adding an O in front of it. Is a goddess that puts old, unusable tools to rest. That's weird. They are known for their offerings preference of abunara age tofu pierced through with an old needle. Interesting. It seems like other towns don't have these customs, though. I'm guessing they might be something special only we do for Inari-sama here in Ebisugaoka. Open map. There's our objective. Can we... Oh, there is a zoom. Okay. That's better. I should have looked for that to begin with. Nobody's around. That's right. There should be some music here, though. Like there was in Silent Hill 2. Even though... I mean, there needs to be a gradual build-up, I would think. If they don't do that, that's fine. If they're trying to do something different, which clearly they are. But oh, there's like a radio, old-timey radio. Boy, if God, names. I'm terrible with names. If Henya goes through this, she's going to be asking what everything is on these old houses. Oh. Serious issues in Ebisugaoka. Starting around May, Ebisugaoka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. Maybe they're fracking. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. Yeah, sure. In this game, in Japan, ain't no superstition about it. I've been playing for 51 minutes already? I don't know. She's going to ask what this is, even though it says... Henya's going to ask what this is, even though it says what it is right on it. Maybe not. She is a genius, though. Hey, it's a little guy. Can't zoom into him. Somebody left their sweet potatoes. What are those called? Jai? I used to know the word for potato, and now I don't. I know emo is kind of one, but jagaimo? I think it's jagaimo. My Japanese, I mean, to say it's rusty would be generous. Okay, hearing these sounds are kind of creepy, but it's nothing too bizarre. Boy, that recent state of play, though, they should have showed this. I know it came out like around the same day as the state of play, if not a day later, but they still should have showed this and reminded people that it was coming out. That's how I feel. Oh. We're already here.
運転手さんいませんか?
Okay, here we go. Things are getting creepy. Oh. Dead bird. Squished bird. I don't think she squished it. It looks like it was dragged. Ew.
他の道を探そう.
Nothing in the truck. Okay, that's where we were. Things are starting to get creepy. So I'm gonna walk.
この先に抜け道があったはず.
Okay. Someone's tools. So something's blocked off from the main road. She can't get through there. We've got to find the shortcut. Truck blocking that whole area. This must be the shortcut. I wonder, it looks like she drew her friend's face or something there. Why is that blacked out? I went there, didn't I? I guess I did. I thought I did. That was blocked. And since that goes there, that's probably also blocked. I just want to make sure, you know, we don't want to miss anything. If this is blocked there... Yeah, I do not like R3 for run. Can we do something about that, please? Oh. Really? You're doing the controller layout A, B, C, D thing? Wow, that is old school. uh, so I can't change every button then. That's weird. That is... Wow. That is a throwback. Special action L3 plus R3. Okay, well, at least we'll put it on hold. Oh, wait. Toggle on? Wait, hold on. Okay, so you just tap. That's better, but not my favorite. Okay. So I can't really go through here. I swear I've checked this, but whatever. It's fine. Tap is better. You know, there were games in the past where you had to hold that L3 or R3 button down. Here's the shortcut. A lot of people don't like when characters do this in modern video games. Her hand's a little bouncy on the left there. Anyway, some people don't like when you have to shimmy through small spaces like this. It's fine if it's not too long. This is just a short little thing. It adds some sense of realness to the proceedings. Just looking for things to interact with, even doors. Wow, they have an actual just door. It's a sliding door, but it's only one-sided. I'm sure, you know, I'm sure those existed, but you see how the others are. Why are the screens so dirty or blackened? Is it just because it's nighttime? I don't know. Gas? Sandbags? Maybe it's for flooding or something? I don't know. That's for flooding, for sure. Trash bin? I thought that was shimmering. It was not. Oh, here we go. Why that's her nickname? So she's calling her that like a nickname? That's weird. That's weird. See, that's like, does she mean it? Is that a term of endearment? Sakuko. Igarashi Sakuko. One of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back For the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Plus minus $5. Not anymore, but, you know, generally. Her father is the head priest of the Senensugi shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebrations. So we waiting for her? Or are we moving ahead? We meeting other people? Said she just wanted someone to talk to. Name: Suzutani Mayumi. Last seen wearing white blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief with black polka dots. Details of disappearance: the rest has been torn off. Yeah. So that's the truck. We know that's a dead end, but we can still, you know, look around. Kind of want to get things moving, though. Old broom there. Metal handle. I don't know. Why'd he park there? How did he get there? I mean, Japan has some small streets, but I don't know, man. Wait. Tobacco. Okay. That's weird that they have it in hiragana. Biru? So this is some sort of restaurant or something. If, you know, I don't think I could get lost here. If people get lost in this, get turned around, the only reason I might agree is because maybe they're not used to Japanese architecture. It took me a while to figure out which way was north, so to speak, in Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. Which you should, if you check out Eric of Let's Get Goemon 047, his review of it. There are 2 videos up of it, one from Retroware and one from his own channel. Wait. Facing. Okay. Oh, that's where I came from. Okay. This is where they want me to go. So I won't go there. Somebody left an umbrella. Casa. Casa means umbrella. I know words. I'm weeb. Oh, this is blocked off. A hole in the ground classic. It's pretty tiny, though. Still under construction. When are they going to be finished? That's what I say about half the stuff that's going on in our town. They started remodeling a KFC, and it took over a year. Like, what was taking so long? This is a well, but I wonder what this says. It's so smudgy and dark. I don't know if anyone can read it. Thought I saw something. Someone left a tarp on the ground. Is that the sound that footsteps make on tarp on a stone road? I don't know. Shu. Your friend? Iwai Shu. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. Oh, I bet he is. She probably means like partners in crime. Did she draw these pictures? I don't know. If she did, I think she's was very generous about her volume, her hair volume. Anyway, we've been having play dates for as long as I can remember. When we played Make Believe Space Wars, legally distinct Space Wars, we'd call. Wait, Space Wars? I guess when Sputnik went up, that's when kids started playing space. Okay. We call each other partner, and for some reason, it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never shoo. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Okay, so, not all gals are the most feminine, not all men are the most masculine, even back in the day. And there must be a lot of, social pressures in Japan. It's, there's nothing wrong with talking about these things. You notice the people who are most against censorship or being canceled have no qualms about people they disagree with being canceled. So I find them to be rather hypocritical. There he is. What's he got? Yo. Called her partner. He's got designs.
あのさ、
なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。
What's that?
受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
I feel like he knows her better than she thinks he knows her.
シュウくん、お待たせ。
ひなこもいたんだ。リンコ。何の話をしてたの？
なんでもないよ。
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。
They treat her a little different.
会えると分かってたら
Maybe they're joking.
冊子持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせる。
Oh shit. That ain't normal. They don't notice.
Hinako?
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
What the hell? You're just gonna jump right into this shit. No! Her well, maybe not her best friend, but her good friend. Holy shit. Are we running? L3. Oh god. Why is it this angle? This ain't Crash Bandicoot. Am I gonna run into something? She's separated from her friend? Oh god. They just jumped right into this. Bro. Oh, we ain't going that way. Holy God. That was such a shock moment. What? Shit. What? Where am I supposed to go? It's reaching out for shit. Is this the right way? This isn't the right way. Ah! Let go! This is bad. Hontoni yabai. Where? I'm at a... Huh? Girl, don't stand there. Don't give up. They crawling up the building. Go, girl, go. Get the hell out of there. Everybody was clowning on this for being like a quiet moment after that, but they didn't know what she was running from. Am I hurt? What did you get? Note from Shu. Hey, partner. These painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Painkiller in capsules. Relieves pain and raises spirits. Slightly restores health and current max sanity. I wonder how many of these they're going to give us. When you want to use an item, you must first go to the equipment under down and select items. Then put the item you would like to use in your item shortcut. You can use an item in your shortcut with L1 plus X circle square triangle. Okay, real-time item use. Alright, that's a different thing. If you run out of certain item, then collect more of it. You won't have to re-add it to your shortcut. Oh, okay. Use X when in front of a Hokara to see a list of things you can do. You can save your progress by going to record. Record. Wait, hold on. Okay. Map. Use touchpad to open the map. As you progress, objectives in the places of note will be marked on the map. If you are unsure what to do next, you can check your current objective by using triangle. Okay. These are different kinds of controls that I'm used to. I'll work with them, but it's very different. You might come across valuable items and information while exploring. I'm just going to call it start. to go to the collectibles page to view which key items and documents you currently have. Taking hits will cause you to lose health, and you will die once it is fully depleted. Make sure you use items to recover health as you go. Okay, I have 9 of them. Shit, one of my friends is gone. Okay, it's showing that, I'll call it corruption on the map. It doesn't really show where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna check down this alley, because it... Oh. Bandage. Bandage coated with ointment used to stop bleeding. Application is taught in all local schools. Greatly restores health. Okay. Okay.
ここどこ？急いで咲子のとこに戻らないと。
They said they modeled this after some town, Gifu, I think, that was like maze-like almost in its design. Find a way back to Chizure General Store. So I have to get back there. Red capsules? Oh, nice. Is there a quick turnaround? That would be nice. Is there a quick turnaround? No. No. There doesn't seem to be a quick turnaround. I want to see... this was already filled in. I kind of want to see what's at the end of that other area, though. Is this where she came from? You can't see the corruption from here. I don't see any white dots or anything. Oh. Okay. We got our answer. So let's go. Oh, maybe they still haven't done steps properly. It's very close though. They're getting closer. I think that side street was a dead end. I feel like she should be a little bit more scared because what happened to her friend, but then she heard her voice. She heard her voice when that ladder showed up. Oh shit. I don't like that sound. That is not a good sound. Another one of these. I think my heart rate is up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Means no way. Yeah.
シュウリンコ
She walks so normally. I would think she'd be a little more afraid. Oh, there's a sanity meter, though, too. How very eternal darkness of them. This was in the trailer, and I'm not keen. I'm scared. You notice I'm doing what I can to avoid it, but I can't avoid it. Shit's going down. No, 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 no. Yes, I know. Yes, but no. Hey, oh. She has no eyes. How can she see her? Use circle to evade enemy attacks. Next page. If you dodge just before an enemy's attack lands, you will perform a perfect dodge and recover your stamina. Hold to close. Oh shit! Try to get this dodge. I think I should just run. I think that would be better. You can escape from combat by getting out of enemy sight. Key way to survival is know when to stand your ground and fight and when to run. You can escape combat by getting out of enemy sight. Okay. I think it can still see me. The music has stopped. Let's not go back because I got attacked. Oh, it's still there though. It is still there. Okay. Okay. Let's, can we go up there? We can. Unless we want to go exploring. But I have a feeling that exploring may not be the best idea right now. Yeah, let's get up and out. Oh. Use X when drawers or boxes. Yeah, we've been doing that. When looking around, use X when near drawers or boxes to take a look inside. Yeah. Attacking, dodging, or running while in combat will deplete your stamina. Why wouldn't it do it normally while not in combat? If you run out of stamina, you will become out of breath and won't be able to act until you have recovered. Sheesh. Use circle to evade enemy attacks. If you use a dodge button just before an enemy attack lands, you will perform a perfect dodge and recover your stamina. That's hard to do. If you use circle in the middle of your dodge, doge? No, it's not. What's not? If you use circle in the middle of your dodge, you can perform 2 in a row, but at a greater cost to your stamina. Okay, so the lower bar is stamina. Fleeing. The key to survival is knowing when to stand your ground and fight, and when to run. Okay, yeah, we knew that. Okay. We learned that, rather. The fog isn't that thick in this one. They don't even talk about it. Guess we're...
どなたか
Moshi moshi. Actually, that's more of a phone thing, isn't it? There's no house map, I imagine. Investigate. Oh, a little TV. God, Henia was like, is that a microwave? Looking at an old CRTV. She was like, do you adjust the heat? Yeah, we're turning to dust. By the way, definitely check out her videos of her watching Angry Video Game Nerd. They are immensely entertaining. Okay, yeah. You told us that. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. Ladder in the corner. Should we go upstairs? This seems to lead back where we were. I need a key. So I guess we're going upstairs whether we like it or not. Our health is a bit low, actually. Dang, that doesn't give much health at all. Let's try to keep it hovering around, 60%-ish. And keep our pills at 10. I don't know. I hear noises coming from that way. Sumimasen. That's what you should say, actually. That's the polite thing to say. Yokon? A jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste. A bite-sized delight. Oh, I could not get into bean paste. I'm sorry, everyone, but it just wasn't for me. Greatly restores health, can also be used as an offering. Offering certain items at Hokara will allow you to receive faith. What is faith? I don't think we've seen another Hokara. Have we? Does the map show them? I don't know. You can save your progress by going to record. Additionally, enshrining objects within a Hokara will allow you to receive faith. Using faith, you can draw for Omamori, pray to receive various benefits using a blank Emma? Clear your mind to recover sanity. If you have chosen story as your action difficulty level, then you can recover both health and sanity without using faith by visiting a Hokara. I think I've read all this, yeah. What the hell? What is that? A bloody purse? What is that? Oh, it's a... Oh. A bloody mask with a key. Key with unknown bloodstains. Not sure what it unlocks. Well, I imagine the back door. When you are near certain objects, you can examine them by using X. Use the camera by L. Take a closer look by L1. After doing so, you can use the X to examine an object in greater detail. Yep. Okay, we got the key. See, it doesn't refill us all the way. Oh. It looks like something bloody crawled in and left the mask. Oh, that's not good. I hope it's not still in the house. Oh, shit. No, we ain't doing this. We ain't. We leaving. We leaving. What? The key doesn't fit? What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We can't leave? Use bloody key. Okay. Oh, I guess we're going this way. Keep going. Keep going. We gotta get out of sight. Return to Chizuru General Store while avoiding the monsters. Give me a damn pipe. Give me... What about Junko? Is that her name? What about Rinko? Nishida Rinko, one of my friends. She's really put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she set her mind to something, that's it. And recently that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. Okay. I told her that I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. Are those his hobbies? I will admit, unlike my sister Junko, okay, Junko is her sister, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious. Okay, so that explains why they're, why the friction. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister. I've always done what she asked of me, or at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little more bearable. That is, until she got married, of course. Okay, I feel like I read this, but I don't know. Fogtown. A monster that appears to be lumps of flesh stitched together. I just thought it was a doll. It approaches with an unsettling smile when it catches sight of me. It's covered all over with sickening wounds. I wonder if it wants to hurt me the same way that it was hurt. Maybe. Might have started as a general store, but we've come to call it the candy store because half of what it sells is just snacks and toys. It's all where all the kids hang out. My friends and I also meet up here, though we usually just sit outside and chat. Okay. we've got to get there, and we've got a long way to go. Oh, I hear one of those dolls or whatever. Okay, you recover your stamina quick if you... Oh, she is on guard. I have got to figure out this dodge shit. Oh, shit. Ah! We got to get out of here. Wait, where's the where out? Am I out of visual? Oh, Christ. But where do I go? Do I get down there? That can't be the way. Where do I go? I don't want to go back here. This is where the monster was. Okay, maybe down here. Yeah, it's there. I don't think it sees me. Antique comb, a small hairbrush specifically made to use in religious ceremonies. A type of offering yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Okay, here's one. Jesus Christ. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for faith at Hokora. Use faith at Hokora to fully restore your sanity. If you have chosen story as your action difficulty, then you recover both health and sanity without using faith by visiting a Hokora. Use faith you have received at a Hokora to retain Omamori. So I have no faith. I need faith to get at Omamori. Faith is like a currency? I think I gave both. Draw a random Omamori. 300. Okay. Increases max stamina. Okay. Weapons. Omamori. Okay, that will help, I think. I hope. Okay. It says 3. I hope that doesn't mean that this is the third save point and I missed one. But whatever. Actually, I'm going to take this to use the restroom. If you guys need a break as well, like I do, I think this is a good time. Let's do it. be back. I was just thinking that there being like all these sound effects in this game of hearing things isn't realistic, but then I remembered that I hear sounds of my house, my place, settling all the time, if not my neighbors being fucking noisy. So maybe it's not that unrealistic. And maybe that worked in Silent Hill 2 as well as... Did we save? Yeah, we did. Okay. See, this says I've been playing 46. The stream says 102. Of course, that makes sense because I've been streaming longer than I've actually been playing the game. Okay, let's get out of earshot, please, because I think it's still coming. Nothing really here. I guess this is the way. Doesn't look like anything's here.
Rinko?
Yeah. Please don't let that be her friend. Oh, here we go. Oh no, I don't like this at all. Use R1 to light attack. Though you won't deal much damage, you'll be able to attack more swiftly. Use R2 to heavy attack. Your movements will be slower, but you will deal far more damage and have a higher chance of stunning enemies. Enemies take more damage while stunned. There's music already. Use circle to lock on to an enemy and again to cancel. That was easy. Fighting is easy. Dodging, not so much. By the way, okay. Okay. We're getting closer to the store. Sakako, what happened to her? I feel like we've heard Shu and Rinko's voice. What happened to Sakako? R1 and R2 to attack. That's weird. I'm not against it. It's just different. You want to go? I ain't having this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Certain enemy attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. A visual hint will appear when it is possible to counterattack. When the visual hint is shown, use R2 to perform a counter. The visual hint indicating a counter is possible to be visible for longer when you are using L2 to focus. Boy, these controls. If no visual hint is shown during an enemy attack, that attack cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear while Hinako is attacking or dodging. So keep a close eye on enemy movements. Okay, you have to press heavy to do a counter, but it has to have a visual clue. Wait, what's the lock on? I forget the lock on. Huh. Okay. Boy, there's a lot of risk reward in this combat. Wait, what was the lock on? How do you lock on? R3 or square? Man. Oh shit. Wait, what? What was that? Where's that save point again? We're going back to the save point. She didn't say this isn't good. She said this hurts. She's in pain. Hello. Right around the corner, if we can make it. This is me trying to keep a hold of 5 red capsules. Or 10, I should say. Oh, Christ. Hold on, let me pause just in case. Oh. My friend is sick. Feel better, dude. Mr. Josh, you feel better. I hope so. When I'm sick, I just don't go to work. So if he says he's sick at work, oh man, I am gonna go back and fight these things because I need to get combat experience. Where are you? You were here. I know you were here. Shit. I know I'm going back because I want to fight these damn monsters. I hear you up there. I don't know what the difference is between continue and load, so let's try continue. Wait. I was going back. Yeah. We were going back. But wait a minute. Yeah, around this corner. I'm gonna try again. Run into danger. Let's try to keep our try to keep our stamina in check. Boy, they go crazy when they hear me. Are you gonna come out into the balcony? Maybe we'll try to keep it at 5. Backdoor key. There was nothing else in here, I don't think. I wonder if there's something special through that back door. Right. Oh, is this the front door? I can't go through either. I guess. You won't let me go through the back door now? What was the point of me getting... Oh. wonder if that's something that you can only do like one time. I don't like when games do that, when they block off progress to something extra just because you passed a checkpoint or something. I probably could have held off on using my whatchamacallit, pills. Just gone back to the save point, but whatever, it's cool. I still don't feel like I have a grasp on combat. Yeah. Where is that save? Over here? This was a dead end, right? Yeah. Thought I saw something. Limited number of saves. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Thought I heard something. I hope it was just creaking wood. That time I spent running away from monsters, I might have been missing things. And it's clear that I was. Have I been here yet? Maybe. A lot of people thought that her clothes tearing off was her health, how her health was doing. That doesn't seem to be the case. I don't know how much we need a protagonist going naked because they're losing health. It's very ghosts and goblins of you if you do that. Portable toolkit containing commonly used tools for home repair. Restores equipped weapons durability. Use toolkits to repair weapons and restore their durability. Toolkits can be added to your item shortcut using down. Once a weapon's durability has been exhausted, that weapon will break and disappear. Toolkits can be used to restore a weapon's durability, as you say. Oh, it's already added. Okay. Now, how is my steel pipe doing? I don't know. Durability medium? What's that moon thing? Is that my weapon? Or is that my sanity? That's the weapon. Got it. See what's over here first. It's a fence. I think I hear a monster over there. Okay, there's no need to rush now.
シュウどこにいる？
if I fight, I gotta kind of make sure that there's room to fight. Because I don't like hitting my pipe against walls and stuff. Ramune. Oh, I know what Ramune is. We sell that at our store. Our local grocery store. It's like a Japanese, like, kind of soda, kind of, sort of, not really. The best-selling soft drink in town. I'm surprised they got the license to put that here. Packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. Greatly restores curtain sanity. Can also be used as an offering. Well, I'm offering it. This is my brother mentioning. I think I'll do the movies tomorrow too. Kim's working. She wants to take her car. Funny you should say that. I told him I was going to see Spinal Tap 2 tomorrow. If it's still in theaters, I'll go see it. I have no idea how well it's doing, but if it's been in theaters for a couple weeks, maybe it's doing okay. Or maybe, they have nothing else to show, but I'd prefer to think the former rather than the latter. I think I'll use it as an offering. The Ramune. Oh, I thought that was like graffiti. It's just the light shining. Okay. Are we close? We're getting close. Bridge. Yokon. Is that, yeah. That's something else to offer. Okay. I pressed dodge, I swear I did. God damn it. Maybe I shouldn't try to fight so much if I'm going to do all this damage to my pipe without being able to fix it. I have no toolkit left. I'm going to have to trust myself that I've explored what I've walked past. Gab Smolders is going to be so stressed out playing this. I'm stressed out playing this. I wonder if that's like a thing, like feeling more stressed than scared. Back in like 20 years ago, I remember being scared by games like this. This is more like stress. Maybe when I see something. Of course, maybe streaming is like a different kind of thing. Was there nothing in that basket? I guess not. Okay, we're here, technically. This is the place. Please give me a reprieve. There's a save point. You can restore your sanity. A Hokura takes psychological damage. Your increase no sanity health damage. There's orange, or not orange. Why did I say orange? There's red stuff. I don't like the red stuff. Got some capsules. At least we got a save point. We'll give the Ramune and the Yokon. All I got was 70? I can't do anything with that. I need 300, 400 to get another. Sheesh, man. Honmachi. Rusty but sturdy, long enough to make work as a makeshift weapon. What do you mean fight back? What's the difference? When using L2 to focus, your sanity will slowly deplete. Oh, while your focus gauge fills up. Your max sanity will decrease if you're attacked while using focus in action difficulties other than story. Once your focus gauge is full, use R1 to perform a focus attack. Your current max sanity will decrease, but you will unleash a devastating attack that varies with each weapon. This combat stuff, man. I'll have to get used to it, I guess. Counters, yeah. I've seen that once. Switching weapons. Used to switch weapons you are using. Attacking enemies decreases a weapon's durability. Once its durability reaches the limit, that weapon will break and disappear from your inventory. Toolkits can be used to restore a weapon's durability. Okay. So now we have 2 pipes. There's more red here. Or is this where we came from? She looks tired. You saw that happen in front of you. Did you not believe it? Did you think it was a dream? Because she didn't believe it. At least she didn't cause it. But I think some people were suspecting stuff like that to be in this game, and we still don't know. But the flashing light means her spirit is moving on, I think. Never explained why she called her a traitor.
堅苦しい神社じゃなくて駄菓子屋の娘に生まれたかったって。
So that's why you left her here.
ここならいつでも好きなだけお菓子が食べられるよ。おやすみ
Ice cream things in the back. Coming back.
帰りな。今日はもう閉店だよ。咲子。私やっぱり咲子との約束守りたいよ。
What was your promise? Hold still. This should have been the first battle. Gotcha, bitch. Two of you. We gonna go? Shit. Ah, shit. The fucking red grass or whatever's got me. Shit. Shit. Why bother attacking me? Just jump me in the red grass. Damn it, God, just fucking kill me. I'm just, this fucking combat, god damn it. I just cannot get used to it. Kill me, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. This is supposed to be a turning point where she like fights against the monsters willingly. Fuck. Just, I don't care. You're not giving me a chance. You think you're giving me a chance, but you're not. I don't care. I'm starting over. I don't care. Just kill me. Kill me, you bitch. I just can't. I can't get used to this. Like. Clearly for these battles, it wants me to use the R2 counter or whatever. And I you know, I would feel better about this if they introduced, like, say, the first thing they introduce is dodge. Or no, lock-on. Introduce lock-on first. Then introduce dodge. Then when you get a weapon, then introduce light attack, then introduce heavy attack. Introduce focus, and then introduce counter. You know, one at a time. As far as I'm concerned, they haven't done that for me, and it's irritating. You know, I'm in story mode, and I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh shit. Shit. You're not making this any easier with both of ya. She was so far away. Fuck! Fuck. Fuck. I'm trying to do this game's mechanics, but I don't think this game is giving a new player a fair shot. How about fuck off, bitch? Sick of your shit. I dodge and I still get killed. I'm not... See, I'm irritated now. This is not fun. This is irritating. That's a different look in your eye. The whole town's disintegrating. Yeah, I don't think I don't think that they're introducing the combat correctly. I think they've missed the ball as far as that's concerned. Some people may get it better, but you know, you got to introduce things one at a time. You can't just throw a bunch of shit at people and expect them to remember all fucking 4 things at once. Yeah, I could use the rest. Holy shit. Been playing for 2 hours. What's this? You know, if this connects to lore of other Silent Hills, this will be all worth it. Koko Doko. This where? So where is this? Where am I? That's a good localization. So you brought me here? Kore, this is... Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. You're damn right it does. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. Altar. Thy restless heart... Okay, that doesn't help me. But I got it. Okay. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so that has a lot of hoops above, like a bow. So I think that goes on the right one. This is just like two bows with two stems. Our analog should be a rotate, not L, but whatever. That goes up front, here. It's a dead rat. Is this some sort of witchcraft? That's kind of cool, actually, were that the case. So there's like 3 intertwining hoops and then 2 like wings. Kind of, sort of. That goes on the back. Wait. I want to rotate the rat. Okay. That goes back here. This is like a bird in a kimono. So there's like 2 hoops and like 4... whatever you call it. Like, it looks like a racetrack. This one I might struggle with. Let's rotate it. Dead bird. And then this one is like... it has the same kind of thing, but it's more intricate in the weaves. And I don't know what is this, a squid, I guess. I assume. Boy, this one, okay, wait a minute. No. Okay, so they're sticking upwards, so this should just be back here, and then this should be here because it's in like a 4 directions pattern. Is there actually someone to help me? The door opened. So these are her headaches, though, right?
おはよう。悪い夢にうなされていたかな。
悪い夢。
怪我はないか。怪我をするようなことは私がする。君は体を大事にしなさい。
Fox? Fox God. Either he's him or he works for him. Calm yourself.
それでは行こうか、ひなこ。
Where are we going?
どこ？
どうした？こっちだ。
So, I'm interested.
なの。
Are there items to find here, or should we just go? I can't imagine there are items. Mind your step. I'll try to keep on this path. I feel like going in the water might not be a good idea. I think he went this way. Torii gates. There's a lot of wards on them. Keep away evil spirits. I don't know what the ropes are for. I know it's part of Shinto. Maybe it also keeps out evil spirits. I see the blue though. I think I'd want to get on with the story, actually. I think I'm ready. I don't need, to take all that much more time. Maximilian Dude is also playing this. He seems to like it, at least according to the titles of the video. I was, no chance was I going to watch a playthrough of this before I got to play it myself. I like it, but the combat is really frustrating and I just can't get used to it. If I could remap the controls, that would be extremely helpful. Konami, please. Please let us remap the controls. Please do the combat tutorial a little better. In fact, if you want to add a combat tutorial as like an aside thing, or like an intro, part of the intro, or, I'm begging you, please. Because I want to get into this game, and it's just the combat is so frustrating. I feel like anything I do is going to result in a failure, and it's just, it frustrates me. The Blue Fox guy says to, calm myself, and I'm trying, but my life is just not like that. Lightning strikes, sort of like a tree husk, a dead tree. A couple demons in a carriage. There's an umbrella demon, one leg. I've never seen it with like a tongue and arms before. There's like a fat cat. Then there's like some sort of a tree. No, that's a different thing. I don't know what that is. Then there's like that crazy lady with the long neck. I've seen that somewhere before. Japanese art. Let's look at some of these. Wait. Are these patterns symbols of stuff? Is that the same symbol? I think it's the same symbol. Yeah. Okay. I hope I don't need to remember these. Wait, that's the same symbol. Like a reverse S with a plus through it. Isn't it? Yeah. Huh. It's a circle. Okay. Maybe just the carriage thing and the lightning are the same. That has the same thing as the tree thing. This one had its own, like a triangle Y. That's like the tree thing too. That's like a snake. That's the S thing. Okay, so these had like a circle. The tree, the demon wagon, and the tree, the demon wagon, and like this guy all had that square T thing. She does too, but the cat has like a triangle Y. I am pretty sure we don't need to examine all of these. I mean, we could. We're not gonna. No, we're not gonna. But maybe a few more ones we haven't seen. Like here's a bird. It's a circle. Here's some plants. Why? Some fire, I guess? Snake. That flaming monster was also a snake. Circle with a upside down Y. There's no way I'm gonna remember all of this. And these positions, I hope they don't expect me to. I think I've seen all the pictures though, at least. God, that motion blur. Can we all, Konami, can we also get rid of the motion blur, please? Okay, here's a snake. Circle with a line through it. None of these things match up to what I would think a symbol for them would be. Aren't these things like these wooden like things? Aren't they supposed to be like a when you go to shrines? You like I can't remember. Shit. shame on me for not remembering these things. But I thought stuff like this, like you write like something you want on there, and then, or maybe that's the ribbons. I don't know. Maybe I have to watch Gab Smolder's playthrough. I don't know. Is she gonna take it on her own and not give me a choice? Was that like a dagger? Kaiken. Beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been intentionally dulled so it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. The Inari statue's laughing. Creepy. It's not that creepy. It seems like the fox god is helping you. There he is. Chotto mate yo. Jinjo. The sky is red. By the way, while I'm thinking of it, rest in peace Ozzy Osbourne, rest in peace Thomas Lindbergh, and rest in peace Billy Chaser. We're losing too many cool people, and it sucks. Jinjo Shrine. That's definitely a fox on the right, I would think. If he's laughing, you got me. What about on the left? She's not even gonna look. I think it's best we just follow him. Fox mask. A mysterious man who wears a fox mask. He never takes it off, so I feel I have yet to see his true self. He has such a refined air about him. I think he must come from a very well-off family. But whatever reason, he seems to know me well and treats me kindly. He's almost like a prince from a fairy tale. In fact, this whole situation is like a story from a book. Who are you, and why are you leading me down this path? See, I wonder how this relates to the real world. It must. Somehow. Kochi. This way. Over here, I think is how I learned it. Investigate the shrine vault. See, this part I'm not scared of because it sounds like he helped save my life. I'm thinking... I think I'm missing... Wait, what? Oh, it's missing something. think I'm missing something. Okay, so I think it needs something in the middle. And there's like an S and like a square T. But how would I know? The things were full of clues or whatever. So I guess we go back to the shrine. Is this the way? No. I guess. I don't remember that door being there, though. Oh, there's a doll. That's the doll she was playing with at the beginning. Saying she was sick of it or something before she talked to her sister. To extol the advent of our clan, we bestow upon the sacred land the name Heaven's Benediction. Send forth to the sky a crane, to the earth a serpent, and to the spring a tortoise. Pray for the prosperity of our clan. A crane, a serpent, and a tortoise. I'm all nervous now. Give me a second, guys. I'll be back. Boy, my neighbors are noisy. If you want to be scared of something, just come to my place. Listen to the noises I have to hear all day. Creepy enough. Alright. So, a crane, a serpent, and a tortoise. What the hell? We're doing this? Ouch. Oh, man. You don't look so good, pal. That's what you wanted, game. That's what you wanted me to do. That's what you want. That's what you wanted to happen. Wait. That's what you wanted me to do. That's what the game wants me to do. Just die. That's it. That's the end of the game. I don't understand what you want me to do. You say you're like journal updated, shrine vault. The restless. That's not helpful at all. What? I don't understand what. Fuck. So he has to do the spooky, scary thing. Dickhead. What is the point of this as a weapon? You can't attack with this. So what was it? He's still there. Go away. Don't you dare regenerate. So a crane, a serpent, and something. A crane, a serpent, and a tortoise. Well, I imagine a tortoise would be round. That's not a serpent. And I don't think it's a crane either. I don't think that's a tortoise. That's the serpent. You son of a bitch. Whoever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop by and give up. Stop and give up. After all, you're already among the dead. Stop and give up. Kudzu tea, a slight thick drink made by dissolving kudzu powder in water. In this region, ginger and freshly pressed juice are added to enrich the flavor. Freeze it before drinking. Slowly restores health. Current max sanity can also be used as an offering. Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time. I don't know if I'm going to make it home either. Divine water. understand. I don't know what to do. I may have to watch a playthrough just to figure out what I'm supposed to do next. For those who have yet to abandon hope, I have hidden the Omamori that protects against evil behind the Emma at... I can attest to its efficiency, however, no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. This heirloom belonged to my grandmother, and now I pass it to you. I do not think I have much use for it now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And it doesn't help with a monster fucking chasing me around. Trying to figure shit out, and I've got this Death Eater on my ass. Oh, fuck. Trying to get to the shrine. Fucker. Go away. Oh. That's what I said. Are you serious? He's fucking running after me? Fuck off. Oh, you piece of shit. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. And he fucking runs after you too. Like, what the fuck? This is such bullshit. He said something about preparing a key. Why doesn't he fucking prepare... prepare my nuts in a sling? Like, Jesus Christ, man. This is not... I don't think this is good gameplay. Trying to make you solve a puzzle while a monster is chasing you. Who does that? Scrap of paper. Mom, Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. I didn't deserve to have you as my parents. I'm guessing getting what I deserve. Is that me? Is that someone else? Is it... Yeah, bandage. Oh, this is so helpful. So you're telling me I'll be here for hours trying to figure out what to do. Maybe I fight the monster and defeat it for whatever, 5 minutes, and then it comes after me again. I bandaged myself up after dying. Like, fuck you. I should... I'm not going to use this stuff for healing. Not when there are shrines around. I still don't have enough for the next thing. At least I'm healing my sanity and whatever you call it. I'm not healing my weapons, though. So it was Crane. What is this? Crane, serpent, then tortoise. Maybe that's crane? I don't know. Maybe this bottom one is crane. I don't know. None of these look like tortoise. This looks like a tortoise. This looks like a tortoise. I don't know. I came through the torii gates. One of those things is missing, though. I need to find that for sure. Maybe if I can just do that, maybe I can get through this stupid fucking area. Putting fucking... He must have had something in his mouth. That is not helpful. Maybe it's a ball, I guess. I don't know. This is such bullshit. Okay, so there's 3 areas with... Find the correct Emma. What is Emma? You know, if you're gonna introduce these terms, have a freaking like glossary or something to tell me what the hell an Emma is. I don't know what an Emma is. You tell me what an Emma is. I have to look through fucking everything to figure out what an Emma is. A monster restrained by chains and shackles. I wonder if it was imprisoned and tortured. Seems to be searching for me by sound rather than sight. I should be mindful of my footsteps. Okay, so probably running, not a good idea. Okay. It looks like a doll I had when I was young. I don't have mine anymore, but there was a time when it felt like a friend to me. In my opinion, this doll is a toy for girls. Because of this, I always felt like my doll was telling me that I should act more like a girl when I was playing with it. One day I was told by a girl that I couldn't play house with the other girls because I also hung out with the boys. From that day on, I didn't want to play with the girls anymore, and so I threw the doll away. Okay. Well, I don't think we've been down this way. Okay, let's walk. Or maybe I should just go to one of these places, like those things, and look for the crane, the tortoise, and the whatever serpent. Maybe I should just find it here. Great. Where is he? Sick of your bullshit. Sick of it. Get to the fucking save point. This is so stupid. Guys, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna use my items just because this asshole won't leave me alone. This is really... guys, I may have to, like, give up here. Because I can't figure out what I'm supposed to be doing next. 3 hours in, fine. You know, I gotta look up the solution. I don't know how to figure this out. The puzzles are supposed to be story driven, and I don't know what they're trying to, I don't know. Congratulations, Neil Bards and Kikuchi, or whatever your name is. you traumatized me, but it wasn't by the scary monsters. It wasn't by the atmosphere or the death of her friend, or it wasn't even by the questionable combat. It's by this puzzle section where a monster is chasing you, and I'm supposed to solve something that could have infinite possibilities for what the solution is. I don't know. Give me more clues. Oh, how am I supposed to recommend a new Silent Hill to people if I can't even fucking do it? Now I gotta watch somebody's playthrough up to here to figure out what to do, because I can't figure it out. Thanks, Konami. This was supposed to be the palate cleanser. At this moment, I'd rather play Felix the Cat. Like, what the fuck? I don't come home to play video games to be frustrated. I come home to relax. I play, and you might say, well, it's a survival horror game. You're not supposed to relax. I know, but I want the scares to be because of the atmosphere and the monsters and stuff. I don't want it to be tension because I can't figure out a puzzle and a monster's chasing after me. That's not fair. I don't think it's fair. Tell me how I'm playing incorrectly in the comments if you don't like this. But I at least need a break. I'm gonna probably watch Gab Smolders play and maybe Maximilian Dude. I wonder if Maximilian Dude's struggled with this like I am. Like, he seems so enamored with this game, and I'm sure Gab Smolders likes it, but I mean, it's getting all these great reviews. How the fuck did anyone figure out what to do here? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, or thumbs down if you think I'm wrong. I mean, I don't hate the game. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Someone please help me. Like, please. I got too much shit going on in my life to have this kind of stress right now. And especially from a video game. One that I've been looking forward to for years. This kind of thing is why people rage quit. No one's gonna play your damn game. I'm out. Talk to you guys later. I don't know what I'm going to do next. But I'm not going to play this game for a while. Maybe tomorrow. But, don't count on it. I'm going to watch some playthroughs. I may even not do that next. I may just watch something different just to relax. And besides, I'm hungry. And I just don't. I'm not. I don't and I'm not, okay? Period. Fuck, man. Tell me how stupid I am for not knowing what to do. But there are lines of areas of puzzles that I'm looking at this thing thinking, okay, I gotta match the symbols with the pictures. That had nothing to do with it. Sorry, guys. I can't. I wanted to figure this out and move on at least, but as far as I'm concerned, the game won't let me. NeoBards won't let me. Konami won't let me. Give me my Silent Hill remake. I don't want this shit right now. And I don't think when I watch someone figure this out that it's going to be so simple. Unless they find like that middle ring and just line up shapes and then that's it. At random. That's not good gameplay design, by the way. If someone can figure it out by random. I don't think the solution is that simple. It can't be. Because I've been looking all around for that middle ring and I can't even find that. This guy's supposed to be helping me. He sends a monster after me. He's like, calm down, rest. I'm like, I can't calm down. Do you know what's going on in my life, dude? I just forget it. I'm rambling. I can't play this no more. I can't play this no more. Maybe IGN wasn't wrong about their reviews after. Or whoever it was that reviewed it and said the combat was X. Well, no, the combat is an issue, but it's not as bad as this stupid puzzle section. And I fucking hate it. And it'll be interesting to see if anybody else comments on that, or if I'm alone in the fucking universe in my feelings about this. That's it. For real, I'm out. Fuck this. Go buy Silent Hill F if you want to get fucking frustrated. That's what the F is for. It's for frustration. I knew it. I was looking forward to this game. It sucks that I can't figure it out. That's the thing. F for figure it out. Press F for fuck you. Fuck you, Konami. Fuck you, Neobards. Okay. Alright. Goodbye, y'all. I'm ending this stream.